The goal of Healthy Start, no matter where they are, is to reduce perinatal racial disparities and birth outcomes. So we're trying to reduce maternal mortality and infant mortality. And in the past 5 years, they've really put a specific push on reducing racial disparities because we know that the U.S. has the highest maternal mortality rate and that Black women are bearing the brunt of that tragic outcome.
We look at the barriers and we do what we can to bridge the gaps, to break down those barriers. And some of the barriers we have broken down is mental health. That is something our moms have a very difficult time, even with insurance, connecting with. So Healthy Start, we have 3 mental health providers that have direct access to mental health. Also doulas. Doulas are a big service. A lot of moms go into that birthing process alone by themselves. If they're connected to a doula, they have that support. Even if dad is there, dad has that support. The doula assists the mom and the dad. The love and support is just outpouring that our participants have for their case managers. Case managers play a huge part in this role.
The work is very personal for me. I had a child in 2016 and I had postpartum depression. My child was planned. I did not think that I would ever have postpartum depression. A lot of times we prepare for that baby, but we never prepare for how our mental health can be affected. And so my goal has always been to educate moms and be that extra layer of support that they have when they leave the hospital.
Being able to make those little changes in their lives to make sure that they're healthy and give them information or little tidbits that they don't know, it makes a really big difference. And so I've just always wanted to be able to help, and I know that I'm able to help in the hospital as well because I used to work in the hospital, but it's on a different level when you go into the community and you go to the homes and you get to know them and their family and see their dynamics, and you build up this trust with them and this rapport that you really can't do in the hospital system because you're only seeing them for 24 hours or 48 hours and they're out the door.
Most impactful moments that I've experienced being a part of Healthy Start would be a young man coming out of high school, fairly about 21 years old, I guess, had a baby, and I think it overwhelmed him. So I went a little bit beyond my normal scope of my job, and not only did I support him with the different objects and the materials and the education, but I went a step further and helped him get a job. And I became his mentor. So even though he's out the program now, because the baby's well over 2 years old, we still keep in touch. So I know if I didn't know it, I know I made an impact on someone's life.